Welcome to a weekend in Valencia. Today's Friday, and we're heading into downtown to go explore a lot. I'm so excited to be on board of this beautiful city, but let's go so I don't crash.
Well, after a bit of a crazy bike ride in here with lots of bike paths, but then lots of parts where there wasn't. I wasn't even sure if I was in the right spot, if I was allowed to be there, but we made it. We didn't get hurt. And now we're in central Valencia. And now behind me we have the Serranos Towers, which are super cool. You can walk up and go see a view over Valencia, but I'm gonna head into Central Market right now because I'm ready to have some food, some drinks, and explore a little bit. It's supposed to be really, really cool inside. So I might stop along the way, find some cool streets, but ready to go to the market. Well, on my way to the market, I just stopped by and saw the most narrow estate in Spain. It's in Valencia. It is a tiniest little building. I'll have to show you guys, but it is literally like maybe, I don't know, 3 feet wide, if that. It's crazy. Look at this. Well, we've made it to Central Market, so let's go get some good food and head inside and check it out. So we're inside the Central Market. I would say the market has a lot of kind of similar things as the Boqueria in Barcelona. It is a lot of meats, cheeses, nuts. There's different fruits you could buy. A lot of it is very similar. It's really cool. I think it's like an old train station, so that definitely sets it apart. I decided to start with something sweet. So this shop has all different cakes and sweets from all around Spain. And there's one from northern Spain that's like covered in sugar. It looks really good, so I think I'm gonna get that one and try it now. All right, so we've got our cake. Now let's try it out. It looks absolutely delicious. It's supposed to be, I think, walnut or almond inside, covered in sugar. That is so good. Sweet, then savory. So, I haven't gotten the meat yet. I think I might not finish this whole thing. I might save some of it. I think now I'm gonna go and try and find some good little cups of meat, the little tiny like salami salchichas in it, which I'm really excited. This is really delicious. You can see inside like the little filling, really good, but I think I need some savory now to hold me over. So let's go find some here. I'm not a big jamón ibérico fan, but I definitely love like the little salchichas and stuff. So let's go find some of those and try some. All right, so we got our little cone of meats, which I'm really excited to try. They're usually really good. They're so delicious. I have to say, when it comes to like pork meat and all that cured meat, Spain is top notch for sure. So freaking good. Oh, we're gonna turn around. Wrong way. This was definitely a perfect little treat. And now it's time to go explore the little streets and areas and plazas in Valencia. I'm actually really liking the city. It's super cute. I definitely want to come back. I have to say, I think Valencia is so cute. Like, it gives me closer to like Lisbon vibes than Barcelona for sure. I think Barcelona, because it's like so old and has a lot of like gothic aspects to it, sometimes it doesn't feel as like bright and pretty. And I feel like Valencia has that like European, bright, pretty, sunny, uplifting spirit about it. And so I definitely am very much enjoying it. It's very small compared to Barcelona, but it has such a good vibe. I mean, just look at all the cute little restaurants, like everything's colored really cutely. It's just adorable. I'm for sure really enjoying it. And just kind of walking around, getting lost. I'm aimlessly walking. I have like places I want to be, but I'm definitely aimlessly going. But it is gorgeous. I mean, look at these views. So pretty. But now I'm going to a famous plaza, Plaza del Reina, I think it is. We made it to the plaza. It's so big. There's a giant polar bear, which is kind of creepy, dancing around over there. But I love just like the colorful buildings. I keep saying this, but it's just a different vibe from Barcelona, which I've been enjoying. And it feels much more like that Spanish style that you probably kind of think of when you think of Spain. Less so, I would say, than Barcelona, but it's gorgeous. I think now I'm just gonna wander the streets randomly and head to my bike where I parked it, and then ride my bike down the park all the way to the end to Ciudad de las Artes and see one of the famous buildings I'm sure many of you have seen in Valencia on social media or whatever, but definitely so cute. Really loving it. I feel like I keep stumbling upon really cute little plazas in Valencia, and I feel like in Barcelona we really only have like Plaza Real, which is like the prettiest, and like I feel like all of these are really pretty and all of these look really cute. And so I feel like I'm getting that like really cute summer vibes in the plazas, and I cannot wait for European summer this year. So I definitely will be traveling a lot more, but it is just so freaking cute everywhere. The birds are chirping, there's pretty flowers, it's colorful. It definitely is incredible, and it reminds me of like when I went to Sevilla years ago. When I studied abroad in Barcelona, I was kind of shocked because Barcelona wasn't exactly how I had pictured it in my head the first time I went back in 2014. And so I had pictured something like this, and something colorful and Spanish style, and Barcelona has its own charm, but it's not your quintessential charm of a Spanish city, I would say. And so when I went to Sevilla for like a trip for school, and I had gone there and I'd seen like that bright, colorful Spanish style, I was like, oh my God, this is what I love. And I do love the aesthetic of this so much more. I do love Barcelona itself more. Barcelona offers more, in my own opinion. Valencia is quite a small city. So are a lot of the other small cities, obviously, in Spain, the really picturesque, colorful ones. But to me, Barcelona like has a piece of my heart, just offers so much. However, I do really wish that it was as pretty as some of these southern cities, because they definitely take the cake in terms of aesthetic and just cute looking, for sure. Well guys, almost had a really bad thing happen. I was looking at my phone to get directions to the next place, and I realized that I had 3% battery left on my phone. Granted, I don't know Valencia. I need directions on a bike, so I can't just take a taxi back and tell somebody. So I stopped into a bar, got a drink. I bought a charger in a store on the street where my bike was, and I'm stopping in now, having my drink, charging my phone. Probably gonna be here for like at least 2 drinks because my phone was on 3% and I need to be way higher than that because I need to finish my little tour of the day. But I'm so happy I realized before my phone legitimately died, because I don't know what I would have done. I mean, granted, probably something similar, but close one. Well guys, after sitting for like 35 minutes to charge my phone in the Irish bar, which I am so happy I figured out at 3% and not 0%, had a beer, sat there, and now I made it to Ciudad de las Artes, which is a really cool, like, famous structure and attraction here in Valencia. It is so incredible. It's these big white domes, such a waterway on the side. You can actually kayak in there. You can't swim, obviously, but you can go. And they have this beautiful garden, which I'm about to walk in. You might hear the birds. I'm not sure if you do, but it is so incredible. And I'm really excited to explore a bit. And I feel like we don't have a lot of greenery. I know we don't have a lot of greenery in Barcelona. So one thing I love about Valencia is the amount of greenery they have is so incredible. As you can see all behind me, it's literally just like almost a little botanical garden-ish, but it is so cute. So let's go explore. One thing I realize is like sometimes it's the small things, like listening to birds naturally chirping in trees, wind blowing, and not hearing a lot of city sounds is so relaxing and calming. And I've definitely been just enjoying it. Like like I said, we don't really have parks like this in Barcelona. I wish we did, but sadly we don't. So it's just like enjoying the really green parts. The next part's locked off, but I can see it's like actual green grass and oranges. And I don't know if you can hear the birds on this microphone, but it is so nice and peaceful. But now let's go check out the domes, the big white domes that are known in Valencia, and the waterway, which looks incredible. I'll give you guys a glimpse of it right now before I walk down. But it's just something I've been wanting to go to in Valencia. I don't know why. I guess it's very like people know it quite well. And so let's go down and explore the little waterways and enjoy a little bit of Valencia before I head potentially to a little beach club, depending on what time I finish here. And yeah, just really been loving this day. And I think I said earlier, I haven't really solo traveled in a long time, pretty much since I met Harry. And that was such a big part of like me and my personality as a traveler in general. I am hyper independent to a fault. And so I think I really did miss that aspect of solo travel. And I miss the aspect of being forced to, not even forced, but doing things on your own and getting more comfortable with being on your own and just exploring, having adventures. And I definitely think that this week has taught me, if anything, that I really do need to keep that part of myself. And I never lost it, really. I think life got a little hectic with us moving to Barcelona, and Harry is a full supporter of me doing solo trips. But I do think sometimes having little solo adventures is really good for you. And if you haven't had one before, I'm telling you, it is life-changing in the sense that you'll learn so much about yourself. You'll push yourself out of your comfort zone and you realize it's okay to just do things by yourself. It's okay to not always be with a friend group or whatever. And sometimes I can sit down at restaurants and I can see friend groups and I'm like, oh, this is weird, I'm by myself. But like, it isn't. And you just need to remind yourself of that. But my little speech over, let's go head down to the waterways and see the nice little seaside. I'm really enjoying this little place, and I've definitely been pushing myself out of my comfort zone, taking pictures and videos with my tripod in public, which I don't ever do, but it is super cute. It's a really nice place to just like relax. In Valencia, you don't hear all the city sounds, which is quite nice. You actually just feel like a little break from it all. I feel like Valencia does a really good job of breaking up the city with the garden aspect, with the water. Like, I don't know, it's a super cool structure, super cool place. And yeah, I keep saying it, but I really have like a little soft spot for Valencia right now. And I can't wait to explore more of it tomorrow, this weekend, and also definitely come back in the summertime for sure, because I can imagine this being like a perfect May and June place for sure. Perfect May and June place to go explore, be on the water, be at the beach, all the good summer parts. Well, I did decide to head down to the beach club because I'm not sure if we'll get there tomorrow. So why not today? It's a beautiful day outside. And I love how they have all these designated bike lanes everywhere in Valencia for you to ride. It makes it quite easy. Minus my way to Valencia City, which definitely didn't take me any bike lane way. But it is so nice. Almost down to the coast now, but excited for a little drink, a little wine at a beach club. So let's go. Well, after a long day exploring the city, I made it down to Marina Restaurant Beach Club. It is so pretty. Look at this pool behind me, the palm trees, the beach. Got myself a glass of rosé to end my nice little solo adventure day today. And just, you know, to cheers to Valencia, but you really can't get better than this view. I mean, cheers. So, after the Marina Beach Club, the sun was setting and the beach looked so nice. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time that I go and have a nice little sunset sit. Yesterday I came up here and I kind of walked around, but today I really want to just enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the beach. Yeah, so we're gonna enjoy a nice little sunset beach time in Valencia. Now going to head back to the co-living. My phone is actually dead, but thankfully I know where I am now. And I can get myself home without freaking out like I almost did before with my like $9 charger that I had to buy. But we are headed home now. Gonna do a little bit of work because I do have some client work that I need to get done before I go out tonight. And then out on the town with the co-living peeps. So I'm really excited. And a great way to start the weekend, and now it's time to have some fun. To start the night, we ended up going to La Brusqueria, which is an amazing Italian place in Valencia. And if you are in Valencia, you must add this to your list. It was so affordable and so absolutely delicious. Afterwards, we headed out and started walking around the town to find a nice little bar to go to. We were also meeting up with some other people from the co-living, and we got some drinks and just had a really fun time. Honestly, one of my favorite things about the co-living is the fact that you were instantly welcomed into a community of people and you get to connect on that path, which is just honestly amazing. Obviously, afterwards, we had a few drinks. We headed out to another bar. We had just a really fun night. I definitely have a fun little nightlife scene in Valencia, much smaller than Barcelona, but still loads of fun. So definitely make sure you pencil in a night out in Valencia. Well, good morning from Valencia. I look like hell today. I woke up at 1 p.m. I don't know the last time I woke up at 1 p.m. without waking up prior. We went out last night. We went to dinner and then we had some wine at one of the bars, a lot of wine. Then we went to another bar and had beers, and then we came back here and we decided to keep drinking and just playing like Never Have I Ever and just having a funny like night together. But girl, I am tired, and so now I'm getting ready to go to brunch. It's like a beautiful day out. It's my last day in Valencia, so I cannot just lay in bed all day. So I'm gonna fix this and then head out and go get some brunch, and then I think I want to just go sit on the beach, to be honest, or go to one of the beach clubs. I think my touring in Valencia might have all happened yesterday. We'll see today. I saw a lot of it last night as well. It's super cute. I can't wait to come back. But let's go fix this. Let's get ready, look less tired, and head out to brunch. Well, what a night that was out. As you could see, I was feeling a bit rough in the morning, but it's my last full day in Valencia, so we headed down to the beach to get some brunch. There was this really cute little restaurant. We got some great, delicious food, and we were so thirsty by the time we sat down that we both got an alcoholic drink. We both got a soda, and we had some water, and we just chilled on the beach afterwards and just enjoyed my last afternoon here. Honestly, just such an incredible time. I wish I was less hungover though.
Well, my very last little bike ride back to the co-living. I leave tomorrow morning or early morning. Today's been such a lazy day. We were really absolutely awake till 6 a.m. We didn't even mean to, but it just happened. We were awake. Woke up at 12 or 1, got up, went out and had some lunch, sat at the beach for a couple minutes, honestly. Went and got a coffee somewhere, and then I was like, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow for my train. I'm gonna go home. So, my last little ride through the fun fields. And then gonna make some dinner, have a chill night in, and then head back to Barcelona tomorrow. So I'm really excited to go back home. I really love Valencia, but obviously like going home is so nice and happy. So, one last little final ride through the Barcelona and by the Morsees. And back home, we go to pack and chill for the rest of the night.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog of Valencia. I honestly had such an incredible time in the city. It is so quaint and cute and so colorful, and it has that Spanish vibe that you definitely picture when you go to Spain. It was really, really a fun week, and I would definitely suggest it to anyone visiting Spain. You have to go to Valencia. And to all my digital nomads, I really think it's such a great place to go escape for a month or two and just enjoy the beach, enjoy the city. There's a lot going on. There's lots to explore and see, and there's really great restaurants, a lot of fun bars. So I highly recommend adding it to your list if you're a digital nomad and looking for someone to go escape to or even enjoy in the summertime. And definitely don't forget to check out my previous video where I give a tour of what the co-living is like and show you a bit around what the community element is. I really loved it. But if you're super interested, definitely click the link below and you'll get $100 off your stay at Palma Co-Living. And you can do any of them. Obviously there's Valencia, but there's Barcelona, there's Palma, and they have more coming. So definitely check that out. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog, and I cannot wait to take you on the next adventures. There is so much more coming. I'm headed to Morocco and then obviously in Barcelona, so there is loads to show you guys, loads to share, and a lot more coming on remote work and what life is like on the digital nomad visa in Barcelona, what taxes are like, which I know a lot of people want to know, and just my general day-to-day life. So keep an eye out, and if you're loving this channel, if you're loving the videos, please make sure you subscribe. It means the world to me, and I love seeing all of you guys in the community. Send me a DM if you have any questions about anything, and I'll catch you guys next video. See ya.